Welcome to my channel, I'm Zoe Ching. Today I want to introduce a film which name is Nothing But the Truth, directed by director Rod Laurie and starring actor Kate Bristow. This is a film about media ethics adapted from the 1972 Braceworks v. Hayes tell the story of Rachel, a professional reporter with extremely high media ethics who suffered a lot in order to protect her influence. As one of the most popular and important media of mass communication, film's influence cannot be underestimated. Movies in today's society are no longer just films that entertain people, but are presented to people in a form with some social and viewpoint attributes, making people think. When people don't know much about the journalist industry, they may think that this profession is very glamorous. They may only need to type in the office or appear in front of the TV in a glamorous way, just like the movie. The hero Rachel gets nominated for the Pulitzer Prize. This report will greatly enhance Rachel's career and will be the highlight of her career. But what they don't understand is the embarrassing moments that belong to journalists. Formal controls over the media include lawyers, court decisions, and governmental regulations. In the movie, before Rachel reported the article, she was reminded by the lawyer from her boss, and she was hated by others when she was interviewing the undercover.
Are you denying your CIA?
You know what? You stay away from us. Okay? I mean it.
No matter in the movie or in reality, journalists are sometimes hated by the interviewees and they are subject to many legal restrictions. News reporting is risky. In addition, after Rachel finished reporting the article, she was hurt as follows. Number 1. Family breakdown. Her imprisonment caused psychological harm to her son. People around her and her husband personally advised the heroine to reveal the informant. But the heroine also kept silence about her husband. This caused family trust issues. The family relationship broke down, and the husband cheated on her. The heroine lost custody of her son after divorce. Number 2. The heroine refused to reveal the identity of the informant to the government, which resulted in the heroine being present for the second time. Even if the above incident happened, the heroine never thought about giving up, but the indirect harm to others caused self-doubt. For example, after the identity of the undercover agent was exposed, the undercover agent divorced her husband, the child living with her father. The undercover child was expelled from school. She was assassinated, and the child lost her mother. The occurrence of these events all made the heroine have a moment of doubt, wondering whether she should still be responsible, abide by her own principles.
How's Allison doing?
The people in the film learned about the insidiousness of national politics through the reports produced by reporter Rachel at great risk, revealing that government sometimes support too unscrupulous means to achieve its goals. Real people use the medium of film to make this film, which gave people a clearer understanding of the profession of journalists and the professional ethics of journalists, thus making people start to think about the media, journalists, and the ethic they abide by. For this perspective, the medium of film undoubtedly adheres to the two-step flow theory. The film producer, as the center, believed that he was influenced by the mass media and drew on real events to make this film, and used this film to separate his message to people. Perspectives, thus allowing people to come up with their own ideas. According to the comments of a large number of netizens on the film on Douban and Rotten Tomatoes platforms, in real society, people also praise the author Rachel for complying with media professional ethics. Her persistence is admired by many people, and the public also emphasizes with the hearing. They can criticize the government, but they also feel powerless under the power of the government. This phenomena caused me to think, how should we protect media so that media reporters can be better abide by media ethics? Number 1. The government should amend and improve legislation. Just like the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, Congress should make no law abridging of the freedom of speech or of the press. It sounds simple, but the meaning has long been debated. Just like the hearings lawyer in the movie also wanted to use this bill to protect the hearing but failed. Number 2. Resolve potential conflicts of responsibilities. For example, will the trial judge who is responsible for the administration of justice be feared of the power of the state or be bribed to make an unfair verdict? Duty theorists provide basic principles of moral obligations in life. It is our moral obligation to follow these duties, no matter what. The hearing strong willpower and noble professional ethics are worthy of praise. Media ethics is a matter of principle and a quality journalists need to have. The basic quality is to protect their identity as informants. If confidentiality is not guaranteed, their sources will dry up. Reports are based entirely on facts and do not contain professional emotions. Although the government also believes that the disclosing sources will help deliver justice and protect people's right to a fair trial, their minds will change based on their own interest, just like in the movie, where they think the national interest is more important than this. So, in the general environment, it becomes more difficult to uphold justice under the change. At the end of the movie, it is revealed that the original info was the undercover doctor. The girl gave her the coup because an unintentional sentence. The hearing may also have that because she could not bear the little girl to be harmed and fully her promise to the little girl. But I don't know what is the concern as that. Like the judge, no matter who the informant is, he will not disclose their identity under her death. So if you are interested in my video, please subscribe this channel.